getting down on linebackers, that kind of thing. What are the conversations like with Coach Grimes about just getting into the second level and getting to defensive backs?
That's just part of our scheme. Whether it's us getting to the second level or the guards getting to the second level, we work on that during practice. And it's not really any different than blocking the down guy. Obviously, that's the first responsibility, but you need to get to those second level guys.
How much has Coach Grimes kind of added to this line and kind of just made it that much better this year?
Tremendously. He's a great coach and, focuses a lot on technique and footwork and, he's done a great job and I think, I give a lot of credit to him for the success we've had.
When did you feel like there was a change there where y'all were going to make that kind of improvement from where you were a year ago?
Well, I think, just really we just came in and worked hard each and every day and just tried to get better, and that was really his big thing, and we just bought into it.
Have you kind of evolved as a leader for this group, not only the offensive line, but the offense as a whole?
How?
Yeah.
Or
what have you done to kind of, I know from your freshman year to now, I know you've kind of become a leader for this team. How's that?
I'm in a position where, you kind of have to be, making all the calls and that kind of stuff and, just kind of embrace that role and, took it to the next level.
Was it difficult to get your teammates' respect, and when did you start, was that early on when you got to school at Auburn, or when did you start kind of commanding their respect?
I don't think it was that difficult. Just go out there and work hard every day and bring the same attitude every day, and that's really all you need to do.
Reese, is it special to you personally to be the captain for every game and to go out there with Chris Davis, on the field?
Yeah. That's I always wanted to do that deal. I did that in high school too, and just happy that I was able, to be doing that.
The first time you met with Gus after he was hired, what did you guys talk about?
Just how you doing? I can't even remember.
Was it him or JB that challenged you to be a leader, or was it something that came from you?
I've always been the leader of this offense. Even last year, didn't get a lot of credit for it, but who knows?
Have y'all, you and as one of the kind of the junior leaders, any conversation with the seniors about what it's like to be a part of this team compared to maybe 010?
Well, not really. There's not really many guys that were here then. I'm not really sure. The only person that I think was here was Nosa Igwe. I hadn't really talked to him about it.
Reese, Gus talked a lot about the young players this week, getting them a lot of work. And I know you got a bunch of young offensive linemen. Any of those guys caught your eye? You've been impressed with how hard they've worked the last couple of days?
Oh, yeah. I think the real big thing with them is, their off-season program. They got to do, a whole nother off-season program in season. So, just seeing the change of them over, the time has been just real big with them. But, just all the guys are working real hard. Will Adams and, Deion Mix and those guys, they've all done a great job.
I know Deion was the guy that wanted to lose some weight. Does he look like he's starting to get into, shape to play in this type of offense?
I think he's still got a little ways to go, but he's definitely done a great job of changing his body over the past couple of months.
How good a shape do you have to be in to be an offensive lineman in this offense?
Pretty good shape. The way we practice, each and every day, it kind of gets you, in good routine for this offense. But I'd say you have to be in, pretty good shape. You're not huddling out there or anything.
Lee Ford, let's talk about his season, what he's been able to bring.
Him and those guys on the D front have done a great job. Iron sharpens iron. We go at it every day, and we just try to make each other better. And I think him and the rest of those guys have had a great year.
What's Alex's best attribute? Alex Kozan.
Oh, yeah, he's a smart guy. I think, he's just a real smart guy, smart player, and he's eager to learn.
What point could you kind of tell that he was going to be in the starting lineup with you guys?
I knew he, had a chance to start last year as a true freshman, and that's why I kind of knew that he would, be starting this year.
Do you just kind of have to get bigger and stronger to earn that role? Or?
Yeah. That's really all I had to do. Just work and get quicker, bigger, stronger. Just in a kind of an off season, to get all that stuff done.
What do you think about Florida State's defensive front, especially Tim Jernigan?
I mean, they're a good defensive front. They're a lot like Alabama, Reed front, and I mean we're gonna have to play our best football to win the game.
Reese, just coming from a confidence standpoint, what's it meant for you guys to continue to pile up yards against Georgia, against Alabama, Missouri, teams that have really good numbers coming in?
I mean, everyone says we're lucky, so and they never really look at the numbers, but whatever. I mean, I don't really care what everyone else says, so we'll see.
Do you feel like you can run on anybody? I mean, you pretty much have already.
I mean, we're gonna have to play our best football. I don't know that we could run on anybody. I don't think we can run on the Green Bay Packers, but I mean, we just got to keep getting better each and every day and see what we can do.
You mentioned that Florida State's a read front. What's the difference in blocking a front that does that?
I mean, they're just they're like a 3-4 defense, just like Alabama. They don't try to penetrate. They try to read and see where the ball's going and make plays that way.
Does that mean you have to drive them more? I mean, you have to get them and kind of take the fight to them, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference. You got penetrating front, say like Missouri, they're flying off the ball, and then you got a read front where they're, they're trying to hold their position and not get pushed back. So
Is Jernigan different than most guys you play because of that? Because he almost plays like a middle linebacker at times, playing nose guard.
I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't really studied him that much. Looked at a little bit of film, but I mean, we'll see. We got a long time till the game.
You feel like people still doubt this offense? They think you're a fluke?
I mean, I don't know that that's the case. I think people think we're obviously a good offense, but I think people think that we're so one-dimensional that it should be easy to stop us. But we'll see what happens. We just got to keep getting better each and every day.